Hey there clan, and welcome to my first impressions of Batman Arkham Knight. Roughly 5 to 8 hours into the game, I'm going to give you my quick first impressions. Cue the intro. Okay, so firstly, of course, I'm going to get a couple of questions. I already did a short video this morning explaining why I'm not doing my Let's Play of Batman Arkham Knight that I initially planned. The main reason I'm not doing it is, and after playing even the little I played of it, I could already tell this was going to be a Let's Play that I would be able to do properly. Like, I wouldn't be able to do the Let's Play justice. Instead, I was going to do my Warrior's Journey kind of thing, record specific segments, most notably main quests, storylines, ending epilogue things, those kind of things. Now, I might still do that, but there is one little hiccup in that. My first video that I uploaded, which was my the first Outish series, it got matched third-party content to do it, not by Rocksteady, by one of those copyright trolls. And in all honesty, I don't deal with that shit anymore. I just take it down, basically. I cannot be arsed dealing with it, because it could take anywhere up to 6 months to get that dispute removed, and I just cannot be bothered dealing with this bullshit anymore. So I just took the video down. I still have the raw footage. I might try re-uploading it at a later date, but right now I'm just not going to be dealing with this. So I'm just going to give you my first impressions, basically. So I might still record some Batman Arkham Knight. I'm not too sure yet. I still need to have a little bit of a think about it. I am regretting not recording some segments, especially what I just got to, because my reaction was freaking priceless in all honesty, but that's beside the point. So, firstly, I will give you a bit of a warning. I will do my best to avoid spoilers, because there is one heavy spoiler that I do want to talk about, but I probably will save that for a spoiler talk first impressions, which I'll probably do tomorrow in all honesty, but I at least want to get this non-spoilery talk out of the way. So, my first impressions of Arkham Knight is, so far, I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. It still feels like an Arkham game. The combat is actually vastly improved, actually, compared to Arkham City. One major complaint I always had about Arkham City and the Arkham series combat was Batman never used the blunt weapons like the bats and all that, which is understandable maybe. And also, you could never hit your opponents while they were on the ground, which, honor, thing like that. They fixed that. Batman now can use the blunt weapons and also can now hit opponents when they're on the ground, which makes so much more fun in my opinion, because it just adds a bit more fluidity to the combat, and I am really enjoying the combat in this game. It actually feels a bit more fluid. Now, I am playing it on a PlayStation 4. I played the other Arkham games on an Xbox 360, so it is taking me a little bit to get used to the new control scheme, but they have added a couple of new controls, so they've changed a few things, which is understandable, especially with the Batmobile introduced, which I will get to in a minute. The story aspect of the game, now, as I said, I've only literally just finished basically the prologue with a little introduction. So far, it's got me hooked. There's something just happened, which I don't want to talk about spoiler-wise, which I will do a spoiler talk video on. Basically caught me like that. I was like, you've got me. I want to know the answer to this question, because I have a big fucking question to I need answering right now, in all honesty, but I can't say what it is without spoiling it, so I will not spoil it. But so far, the game has me hooked. I'm in. I'm finishing this game, basically. Now, depending on whether or not I decide to record will depend on a lot of things, but I kind of want to see the ending of this game really fucking badly right now. I can talk one aspect of the story, I guess, and that is Oracle. Oracle finally gets her in-game debut, which I'm very happy with. The voice actress has done an excellent job, and the way they've designed her is absolutely phenomenal. Oracle, or Batgirl, or Barbara Gordon, whatever you'd like to call her, is one of my favourite characters in the DC universe, just because of how well she's written and also with the kind of character she is. Now, this is Oracle, the wheelchair-bound character Barbara Gordon, not the Batgirl, which we all love, but we all get a Batgirl prequel DLC, which I'll talk a little bit about the prequel DLCs in my opinion in a minute. But yeah, Barbara Gordon so far, I love the way she's portrayed in this. I'm a little iffy on what's happened recently in the story, but I don't want to spoil that, so that being said. Also, the Arkham Knight. The Arkham Knight, I already have one big fucking theory about who the hell he is, but I don't want to say it until I get to a spoiler video. Just the way he talks, his mannerisms, and the way he's acting screams a particular character to me, in my opinion. But I could be completely wrong, but that's beside the point. Now, the DLC, I do want to talk a little bit about the DLC, of course, and that is the Harley Quinn prequel DLCs. That's the one I got. I never got the Red Hood DLC because I pre-ordered it from Amazon. I will probably pick up the Red Hood DLC, but the Harley Quinn DLC I got for free. It's incredibly short. Like, literally, you could beat it in like 30 minutes if you did pretty good. Which is understandable, I get what they're going. I was hoping they would do it like they did the Catwoman DLC. Like, you would just come across a certain thing and then you go into Harley Quinn. But they've done it on a separate menu, and that's how it's implemented in the game. I'm okay with that, actually. It actually makes a bit more sense. You could actually play the Harley Quinn prequel DLC in like 30 minutes, like I said. I really liked it, and I actually want more Harley Quinn because I loved the way she played. She was much more of a bruiser compared to Batman. She's also very agile, much more agile than Batman. I'd compare her to Catwoman, but in the way she's not. She's much more chaotic with her bat and all that. She also has mayhem mode, which basically just makes her a beast, and she goes absolutely freaking nuts and goes at. And she also goes toe-to-toe with Nightwing, which is awesome. I also really like her psychotic vision, which is basically her answer to detective vision. Basically, everything goes red, and there's writing on the wall everywhere, and she starts hearing voices in her head, including her own voice, Harleen Quinzel, who was the Doctor of Psychology before she became Harley Quinn. So there's a bit of a split personality thing with Harley Quinn. There's Harleen Quinzel, and then there's Harley Quinn, which I kind of like the way they played that. I actually want more of this. I actually want to play Harley Quinn more. I want more. I would happily buy a Harley Quinn game in all honesty, even though I know she's the villain. I'd buy that in a freaking heartbeat because the way they played her in the combat was absolutely outstanding. I loved it. I can't wait to see what they do with Red Hood. And of course Batgirl, which will be a prequel DLC. I'm thinking a la Killing Joke, in all honesty. Won't spoil that for anyone, but I think it'll be along those sides. If I do have one major complaint about Arkham Knight. And that is not the PC port, because I didn't get it on PC, I got it on PS4. It runs fine on PS4, I have had no issues. My major complaint is the Batmobile. This thing was advertised up the ass. Like, it's on the front cover. And in all honesty, it takes a lot of time to get used to. I'm actually not used to it as of this in the moment. It takes a bit of time getting used to it. It's a bit clunky. It doesn't handle too well, in my opinion. It's really iffy in my opinion. Now, I still like the design of it. I actually really like the design of this Batmobile, and in all honesty, I don't think it's my favourite design of the Batmobile. I think that's always going to be the Batman animated series. Batmobile is always going to be my favourite, but I really like the design of this one. It actually looks pretty awesome. It makes sense why it's in there. I actually have one of the skins I got was the 1966 Batman Batmobile skin. It doesn't change into that Batmobile, which would have been so awesome, but it adds a 1966 Batmobile, the Adam West Batman skin, which looks freaking silly. I actually tweeted a picture, hopefully I'll show you, of me with that skin on, and also the Batman Justice League Future, the basically, I think it's like the year 3000 or something, Batman skin, which looks kind of okay in my opinion. I may actually switch back, but it also has the Adam West skin, which I might swap into later in my next session. But past and present, the future Batman with the past Batmobile is just freaking hilarious to me. I love the skins, by the way. I absolutely love the skins so far, and hopefully the rest of them will remain cosmetic and will be not too badly priced. Now, as I say, the Batmobile just takes a bit of getting used to it. I'll probably end up thinking it's okay, but so far the Batmobile is probably the worst part of the game in my opinion, if you ask me. And due to the fact that the Riddler trophies and Riddler puzzles and all that fixate around the Batmobile, me and the Batmobile are going to get really poorly. Yeah, I suck at it. I'm not good at driving games. But yeah, so far I'm really interested in this. I will be doing a spoiler talk probably tomorrow, where I will talk about the major story spoiler element that I'm enjoying. I'm not too sure if I'll wait till the game finishes, because I kind of really freaking want to talk about this. But other than that, and please no spoilers in the comment section. Any spoilers will result in an insta-ban. I do apologise. Or a removal of the comment entirely, but just be forewarned. But yeah, I am really liking Batman Arkham Knight so far. I don't want to give a score. I don't give scores, but so far I am enjoying it, and I really want to see where the story goes from here on in. And other than that, so far I am enjoying it. As I say, I don't know if I'll record any more footage for it. In all honesty, I don't want to risk my channel getting shut down with this copyright bullshit. Maybe I'll record the ending. Maybe we'll see what happens. But other than that, I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see any more future videos, feel free to click that subscribe button. And also, if you're playing Arkham Knight as well, let me know what your first impressions are. What are your first thoughts about the game? Are you liking it? And of course, do you hate the Batmobile as much as I do? Because I hate the Batmobile, so I don't hate it. It's taking a bit of time to get used to. But other than that, I thank you for watching. As always, I'm Scottish Warren 92. If you want to support this channel and see more future videos, feel free to click that subscribe button down below. And also pop over my Patreon if you want to help support me. Other than that, I thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Ciao for now.